Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 20th, 2022. This is for Aries. Last shuffle here for Aries. Okay. Well, we have conflict and we have friends and colleagues. I don't know what's going on with you guys at work, but for the past couple of days, work has been coming up for you, but it just looks like there's some sort of conflict between maybe the communication. I wouldn't say communication, but the connection between you and your colleagues or friends. And maybe that they want to be more than just colleagues and they want to be friends all of a sudden, or people may want to apply to your job, right? And they're your friend, and the conflict is going to definitely be in how you guys carry out your tasks together. Very much so. There's going to be something where they're gonna come to you, trying to bring peace. What a welcome change! But I feel like the peace is not. Look, because this is what fell out: Seven of Swords and King of Cups. The peace is not going to be. It's short lived. I really think that what you do. Here's the deal, Aries. You guys are self starters, right? You guys initiate change. You are the catalyst to a lot of different things. I think that when you, I know many Aries, okay? I even have a very prominent Aries placements. And when you want to do something, you take initiative, but you give it your all, okay? And I think that your efforts cause people to look back at themselves and go, why, I'm not giving my all here. And it's almost like they want to have harmony with you. But this doesn't look. I think that not only do they want to have harmony with you, but I feel like Aries, your energy is here with Emperor. I feel like this is an energy of people who are like, in order for there to be peace, I need to be in control. And I think that's the conflict. No one can control you, and even with the Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, the conflict is you already have a system. You already know what you need to do. You already have the list of what the requirements are, what your responsibilities are, and you're already doing it. And you're putting your work into that. Like if you know that this is the list that they need from you, as I was seeing before, it just looked like they would only throw things on you because they know that you would get the job done. And it's almost like they depend on you to do it. They don't, you know what I mean? They only come to you when they need something, kind of energy. In this energy here, this looks like your dedication is causing them to look at themselves. It's not that you're dedicated to the company. You're dedicated to doing a job well done in any area that you put yourself into. This is what this shows here. And so this is definitely showing them, excuse my throat, I feel like they're faulty when they're coming towards you because they want to be in control. They want to take credit for something here with friends and colleagues. If this is a conflict here, that means they're taking credit for your efforts in the job in some kind of way, right? Because this is like a dedication, false dedication, and it's not you because you have people here, and it's a conflict. The fragmented energy with Four of Pentacles and High Priestess. Honestly, the fragmented energy is in the fact that your intuition is causing you to hold back or to preserve yourself to some degree, or not share what you know. Or this may be them. They may be hiding something, holding on to a secret. And I think it's fragmented because you're just like, look, I just need to know what I need to know so I can get my job done. It's like, I want to say this. I don't remember who said, I think it's Gandhi that said this, is that those who do not tell you or withhold information from you secretly desire to be your master. And I'm seeing this energy. Someone desiring to be your master, withholding information from you. I don't like it at all. Don't like this at all. Loss and Two of Wands, King of Swords. The loss is that you are not, or they are losing. So this is interesting. The loss is losing direction because you're operating out of some sort of faulty logic. Here's the deal with this. I think that it's very important when you see it, you speak. When you see something where you're like, well, why? This is about inquiring and being curious here. Okay? If you're asked to do something in your profession, it's important, or anything, period. Someone comes, Aries, I need this. Aries, I need that. It's important to ask questions about the direction you're going in. It's important to inquire. Um, and to make sure that it makes sense to you before you embark on the journey. You know what I mean? Makes it needs to make some sort of sense. Like, well, what is your objective? Because you could actually do something a lot more efficiently if you knew what you were doing, right? But it looks like some people are desiring to be in control of you, and that's the only way they can see peace, is if Aries is my watchdog or something, and I'm not calling you an animal, trust and believe. It's just the energy of a person wanting to control another person. It's disgusting, really, to want that kind of energy, or want that kind of power over another person when you don't have the skill. You have to let other people shine. And I'm seeing a conflict in this, of a conflict between what you have in your hand, saying, well, this is my responsibility here, and then the conflict of others wanting to be just as in control, so they're withholding things, and not really telling you things, because both of these energies are of withholding. The high priestess she gets intuition, she gets downloads from spirit. She doesn't tell everything. She only answers the question you ask. She doesn't give you any extra information. Is your name high priestess? Yes. You know what I mean? She's just going to give you straight answers. And then this is about withholding. As you see, they're holding the coins away. They're afraid to lose them. And so this would be that energy of fragmenting. Like, you're like, I don't want to lose my job, or I don't want to lose my resources because you're being weird. You know, I see this happening, and I just don't really like it. Seven of Swords is all about, of course, a lot of times it's about looking back in the past. But the thing is too, with your energy, you don't want to regret any of the things you're doing. You don't want to look back and go, I should have freaking asked questions. So this is an energy of asking questions, trying to figure out what the logic is behind what you're being asked to do, especially if you don't understand why, especially if it does not go with what you already know you're supposed to be doing. If they're asking you to do extra things, it's important to be like, well, what is that going to do? And the conflict here is that there's needs to be equal give and take in this situation, right? And they're asking you to be cautious. This isn't the conflict. Is you still need to take your time and be cautious in something, and it may be that they want you to hurry up and do what I asked you to do, or something like that, Aries. And I don't know, but I'm seeing conflict with you at work for the couple of days, and I'm not digging this one. But yeah, once again, ask questions, because you are that person. That's why anyone would try to have control over another person. They don't want control over a weak person. No one ever does. True power is having power over someone else that's powerful, right? And so that's how weak people think anyway, right? True power is having control over yourself, to be quite honest with you. But a weak person feels that they want to control someone as powerful as you. Can't blame them, can't fault them, but what a terrible thing. Like, how weak are you? Can't you do your own job? Kind of thing. Ugh. But anyway, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.